Can you guess what we're making today? Can you? Turkey! No, we're gonna make some sourdough bread. What do you think we have? Do you have turkey here? What do you think? You're so silly. Alright, this is what you're gonna need to make bread. Flour. I got some bread flour here. You're gonna need this much. Just kidding. Filtered water, sourdough starter. If you don't know how to make sourdough starter, click the link above. You can see my previous video. More flour. This is all-purpose white flour. And salt. That's it. Flour, salt, starter. That's all you need. And water. As well, you could get yourself a mixer, make things easier and faster. You don't have to have a mixer. And a scale. Also, you don't need a scale. You can just use measuring cups. All right, so we're gonna take the bowl. We're gonna take the scale. Set this to 0 grams. We're gonna start with the all-purpose flour. We're gonna measure out 600 grams. And now we're gonna get 400 grams of the dark stuff. I should move this closer. Now we're gonna mix in 800 grams of water. Perfect. And 20 grams of salt. Now we're gonna add 200 grams of the starter. So I'm gonna turn them on. Ooh, my eyes closed. So you wanna keep it on low. Probably should lift it. That's right, do that with one hand. Now you can see the dough is holding itself nicely together. It's ready. So we're gonna take this off. Now, you wanna get yourself a metal scraper like this one. There's a link down below where you can get it. And basically you just wanna combine all that dough together. Looks ready. So now we're going to put it back into the same container. We're going to let the dough rest for 3 hours. We're going to cover it with a towel. And in the meantime, let's learn a bolero. Now it's time to learn the romantic, beautiful Cuban dance called bolero. So we're going to start with the weight on the right foot. We're going to go left foot to the side, right foot back, replace weight to the left foot. Right foot to the side, left foot forward, replace weight back to the right foot. And again, side, back, replace, side, forward, replace, side, back, replace, side, forward, replace. Now the count, we're going to go to the side on slow, back on the quick, replace forward on quick. Right foot to the side again on slow, forward quick, quick. You can do this in numbers as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually 1 a.m. right now. My wife and kids are sleeping, but I really wanted to make this bread for you. So let's see what we have. So you can see, grew a little. Okay, divide this into 2 parts. Now they're ready to get proofed. Now, if you have a proofing basket, you can put it into a proofing basket. I don't have one, so I'm just going to take a regular bowl. I'm going to put some flour so it doesn't stick to the bottom. Cover that with some shrink wrap. And we're going to put that in the fridge. In the morning, it's going to be ready to bake. All right, I've taken these out of the fridge. They've been in there for about 8 hours. You can see they formed nicely into the bowl. We're going to let these rest for about an hour at room temperature. In the meantime, I've turned on the oven and preheated it to 550 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, we're going to take 2 heavy containers. I have got a Dutch oven and a cast iron skillet. You need lids. If you don't have 2, you can just use 1. Make sure you use some gloves. These are my blue kitchen gloves. I love these things. And we're going to put these in the oven. And we're going to preheat them for 1 hour. All right, an hour has passed. Let's prepare the dough. So we're going to get some parchment paper. Brush off the excess flour. Score that. And put it into a Dutch oven. Close the lid. And into the oven. So we're going to bake that for 20 minutes. Okay, after 20 minutes, we're going to take off the lid. So we're going to turn down the temperature to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to bake it for another 20 minutes without the lid. Okay, it's time to take it out of the oven. I'm so excited. Okay, before we cut them up, it's time for some wine. This is a 2011 Cabernet Sauvignon from Vinoteca Winery. They're located in Vaughan. Now, you'd be surprised that this Cab Sauv will pair beautifully with the sourdough bread. It has a very jammy-like nose. Yeah, tastes like jam. Delicious. All right. Let's cut one of them up. Not bad. Let's make a dipping sauce. Here's some extra virgin olive oil, some balsamic vinegar, smells so good. Normally you should wait a couple, like 10-20 minutes before this cools down, but I'm too hungry. So good. Delicious. With this wine, it's perfect. Hope to see you next time.